Well, they smile and celebrate no matter what the weather, but the Special Olympic athletes aren't the only ones smiling during the annual Bitterroot Winter Games at Lost Trail Powder Mountain. MTN's Dennis Bragg has more.
The weather had just enough winter mixed in for Tuesday's opening of the Bitterroot Winter Games. Hundreds of athletes, coaches, family, and supporters were there to take advantage of the fresh snow for the competition and celebrate in this once-a-year event. And while the accomplishments and camaraderie are remarkable, there's a lot going on you don't see. Well, it takes dozens of volunteers to put on the Bitterroot Winter Games every January here at Lost Trail. There's one group in particular that does an awful lot of hard work behind the scenes. Once again this year, as they have for the entire 30-plus years of the Games, students from Trapper Creek Job Corps were on hand to help out. The biggest assignment is operating the tubing hill, where there's a steady stream of happy customers.
It's absolutely fantastic, man. I mean, there's nothing better to do than come out here and hit the slopes with all these athletes from around the state, at least the western part of the state. And, for the students, it's really an opportunity to get off center, but really it's much, much more than that. And that's what I told them. Come on out here and it'll change your life.
Yeah, it's just great to get out and work with these athletes and give back to the community. I couldn't be more happy to be here.
Time after time after time, the Trapper Creek team got the sledders set to go and then retrieved the tubes back up to the top of the hill. No one knows how many inner tubes, but 1,000 times seemed to be the agreed upon estimate.
Oh no, way too many to count.
And when necessary, a hand up or a high five or some run repairs are all part of the assignment.
Just meeting some of these athletes here is absolutely amazing. And, it'll change your life for the better, and if we can just be a part of that in one aspect, it's really awesome.
But it's not just on the hill. Back in Hamilton, members from the Trapper Creek culinary team were busy preparing the big meal as the athletes began to trickle back off the mountain for the evening banquet and dance, one of the real highlights the athletes look forward to every year. Organizers of the game say they wouldn't be able to get by without the Job Corps help. The Trapper Creek crew say it's all part of their drive for community service.
Put yourself second, community first, and that's what it's all about, helping others.
For me, what I'm always going to remember is just how cheery the athletes are and the sportsmanship that they have. It's just wonderful to see them come out and interact with each other and with the people running it. It's just really cool.
At Lost Trail Powder Mountain, Dennis Bragg, MTN News.